Hi everyone, I'm Zehong,
I'm Sri.
and we are
The
Plant Lovers. Together, we are bringing a better health ecosystem for Jaffna today. Our quote is, "The world shines brightest when talent serves compassion."
Because of creating solutions that uplift others is where we find our purpose. So the problems that Jana is facing right now, first, data management.
So the data sharing between Philos Health, pharmacy, rural health unit like Barangay Health Center, and government and NGO, different stakeholders, there's a data management problem.
Next is data tracking problem.
The tracking and the digitalizing of health data of Jaffna population is lacking.
Third is the inconsistency.
There shows an inconsistency in patient doing follow-ups and medication dispense.
So our solution to tackle these different kinds of problems, first, the data management.
We have implemented a Google Sheet that has all the patient's data by classifying each patient using their PSID. Google Sheets is common in Jaffna population as they have been using Google Forms previously.
Next, about the data tracking problem.
We have implemented a advanced sorting algorithm to sort out to give priority to those on medication dispensing.
Third, about the inconsistency.
And thirdly, Messenger bot using Google App Script and integration of Facebook API.
Next, we are going to show our prototype pipeline.
This is Jehong. He is a resident of Jaffna in the Philippines. He is going to the medical outreach program organized by Philos Health to get some measurements taken. This is Sri. He is a volunteer from Philos Health. The Philos Health volunteer will collect his iStat result and other measurements using this form. But for simplification, we will use this instead. The volunteer will use the app Form Scanner to take the data as a picture and upload it to the app. The app can be either used on phone or laptop. This is the demo on laptop. This data can be edited if there are any errors before adding to a Google Sheets. Looking into the Health Records tab, you can see Jehong's systolic blood pressure is automatically flag red because it exceeds 130 mm Hg. Same goes as his diastolic blood pressure, which exceeds 90 mm Hg. This indicates that he has hypertension. In the meantime, Jehong sends a message to the Health Record Facebook page. Next, the volunteer will run a Google App script to retrieve the PSID, which is a unique Facebook ID. Next, the volunteer will manually copy and paste the PSID into the Health Records tab in the Google Sheets. This serves as the unique ID for every person in Jaffna, as not everyone in Jaffna has a national ID. The volunteer could choose a scheduled date and tick the notify icon so that the patient will be notified through Messenger during the scheduled time. This is done by a reminder bot from the Facebook page using the Google Apps script automation. 1 month later, Jehong receives a message that he should go to Barangay Health Center to do a follow-up. This is a manual example that we are doing right now, since we are not going to wait 1 month. Using the OCR technology that we used before, the Barangay health workers can upload his new result and use the built-in sorting function to see his past medical records. Using the data management system, Philos Health could track all the patient's current condition. At the end of the month, the Barangay health workers could calculate the amounts of medicine needed for Jaffna using the Google App script and update the nurse from the government pharmacy. which right here is shown as 25 people.
Okay, so to summarize, we have solved 4 different problems. Firstly, we are able to set up data sharing between Barangay Health Center and pharmacy from Philos Health. By the Google Sheet that we have implemented, doctors or health workers will be able to see all the past medical history and data collected by recent visits of patients using the Google Sheets. Next, we are able to tackle the issue of inconsistency in Barangay Health Center visit. By using the Messenger API call, we are able to send reminder to patients to remind them to visit Barangay Health Center for follow-up. You also able to send and dispense information about medication availability to them. Thirdly, we have an advanced sorting algorithm in our Google Sheet where we will prioritize people with higher age, higher blood sugar level, and higher blood pressure, where they have their own weightage in this algorithm, and those people will be prioritized when the demand is higher than supply. And fourthly, for distribution of medication from the government, from public health nurse, we are able to find out the sum of medication needed by the end of the month by implementing a sum function, and this notified to the public health nurse would ensure that the public health nurse get the right amount of medication and bring it to Barangay Health Center. This would reduce wastage and increase the efficiency.